What's up, nail geeks? I am back with Potion Polish's newest collection. We are going into the fall season now. It's hard to believe, but we are here. Potion's Autumn 2022 collection features a two-piece set. This is the first part of the collection and is 8 pieces, and we've got shimmers, hollows, and reflective glitters. Super exciting. These are beautiful, so let's dive right into the swatches. First up is Cinnamon Apple Sangria. This is described as a deep boysenberry red leaning purple jelly packed with crushed hollow effects. So this one is another one that definitely gives me the Zoya Aurora vibe. It's got this beautiful depth sort of holographic flake effect. Now for opacity, I'm going to suggest between 2 to 3 coats, though personally, I can't see many needing to go up to a 3rd coat, as you can see here when I go in with the 2nd, unless of course you're rocking much longer nails. So definitely going to depend on your preference, especially if you go in much thinner than I normally do when you polish. This does dry down quite flat, not so much thirsty, but very flat because of all of the flakes in it. So I'm going to suggest a very juicy, glossy top coat to finish this one off. And next up, we've got Vermont Getaway. This is described as a vibrant maple leaf red packed with large particle red, copper, gold, green shifting shimmer. So this whole collection, I just want to note, was pretty difficult to photograph. First up, my nails are absolute trash right now. I promise I have a polygel artificial nail video coming up. It's taking me forever to edit it, but my nails are trash for that. But also, some of these are so packed full of shimmery goodness that it's definitely giving my camera a run for its money, but they're gorgeous, and I just feel like my swatches did not do this collection justice. So I'm really glad that you guys are tuning into the video on this one, and this is no exception. Vermont Getaway was a tricky little minx to try to get pictures of, but the video, you guys are getting such a better view of this, especially on my full hand shot here. You can see how beautiful and intense that shimmer is. And next up is October. This is a pumpkin orange jelly packed with crushed hollow effects. Now in the PR information, it does state this one is very pigmented, so don't use a good base coat. Now again, I want to point out my nails are absolute garbage right now, and they're quite textured from damage. I didn't have any staining with this one, so just wanted to throw that out there. Between my latex layer and this pigment, no issues there. Now October has a wonderful opaque type of formula to it. No surprises there. This whole collection is not skimping on the pigment, and they're just stunning. October is a true pumpkin orange and reminds me that we are going into September here pretty soon. It's wild how much time is flying by. And next up is Cider in the Air. This is a rich autumn gold jelly packed with crushed hollow effects. And as you can see there, the baby absolutely agrees. Maybe this is his favorite polish in the set. Now, Cider in the Air has a very similar feeling in terms of opacity and how it applies to October. This one also has a note here on my information that it could also stain. Again, even though my nails are very porous and damaged right now, I didn't have any staining with this one. I think 2 normal to light coats, again, is perfect. This is so pretty with all of those flakes, and going to flatter medium to deep skin tones especially. And next up is Hayride. This is a mustard yellow jelly with a red gold copper shifting shimmer, red gold green iridescent and hollow flakes. So this one's really interesting. I would definitely classify it as a prugly shade, meaning pretty ugly, but ugly as in a pretty way, not pretty ugly, if that makes sense. I would classify it as that. I don't typically appreciate pruglies myself, but I really enjoyed how the shimmer pops on this one. So it has this almost chartreuse sort of vibe, very much mustard on the base, but it's got that bit of a green tinge to it from the shimmer too. But I just really appreciated how the shimmer gives off this gorgeous, vibrant, reddish color. And next up, we've got our first reflective glitter. This is Starry Fall Night, described as a deep navy blue crelly with silver flash reflective glitter. If I can say that 5 times fast. Now, please note, reflective glitters do dry down very textured. They dry down very thirsty, and they're so worth it. So again, you're going to want to use a good, thicker, glossy top coat, and I'm strongly going to push for a glitter smoothing top coat of some type from whichever brand you prefer to get yours at. This polish was opaque for me at 2 coats, no issues with the formula there. And here on my full hand shot, please note this is, I'm using a flash from my phone to give you guys this very beautiful twinkling effect. I think you get a good effect from sunlight as well. And if you want to see that blown out reflective glitter look, I have videos on my Instagram right now between this one and the other reflective glitter in the collection. Which, speaking of, we have Cozy Couch Day next. This is a medium warm gray acrylic glowing with a large particle red, orange, gold shifting shimmer and a touch of gold flash reflective micro glitters. So again, it has a thirsty formula, in my opinion, going to need a glitter smoothing top coat. Really interesting here because the base, I do agree, is a warm type of gray, but the shimmer is so jam-packed in here. I think it gives a touch of a warm, more warm vibe, I should say. Indoor lighting, you're going to see this nice reddish sort of glowy orange effect. Now this is packed full of gold reflective glitters. To get an idea of the color of the reflective glitters, check out my Instagram where I have my cell phone shot with the flash. And finally, we have Hocus Pocus Marathon. This is a vampy black and purple base with a spellbinding burgundy shimmer and scattered hollow. This is really pigmented, and I do want to note my poorest damaged nails did have a touch of staining with this one. This is gorgeous, you guys. I really had to turn up my lights on this one though so you guys can see what I'm seeing in person, and I still think I didn't do this one justice. In person, I'm seeing, it's almost like it's indigo. I'm definitely seeing a blackened purple. Indoor lights, it's going to look like it's black, but when you get to the brighter lights or angles, really interesting. There is 100% a burgundy shift to this one. It's really pretty. It's a touch on the subtle side, but you see it in person when you are at more extreme angles. It's so glowy, very intense. And I don't know, I'm going to show you guys here in a second some of my blown out macros of it to give you a better idea of what it looks like, say, in sunshine. It's definitely my top pick in the collection. Now, the Autumn 2022 Part 1 collection is releasing on August 20th. At 1 p.m. Eastern time. I will break all this information down below for you guys, in addition to timestamps if you want to go back. Again, my Instagram will have my cell phone blown out flash shots. I don't typically include those in the videos because I don't think they're representative of what you're going to see, 100% of the time on reflective glitters. But I think the flash shots in the video give you guys a good idea of what you'll see, say, in sunlight. And then if you so happen to be, say, in a restaurant or whatnot, you'll definitely see that beautiful blown out shiny effect. I'll link you guys to Potion Polish as well as the Facebook fan group if you want to see additional swatches, all that good stuff. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.